According to Forbes, 61% of business owners are overpaying for insurance, and most have no idea. Why? Because insurance companies count on your loyalty. They hope you never question your rising costs of your renewals. And when it comes to electricians, it gets worse. Up to 70% of companies are misclassified under workers' comp. You're being charged for more risk than your business actually has. If you own an electrical business in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, or Connecticut, this could be costing you thousands every year. Could you be undercharged too? Sure, that happens. But let's be honest, likelihood of that happening. In this video, I'm going to show you how to spot the red flags in your policy, stop overpaying, and finally get coverage you actually need at a fair price. We're talking about real savings on your general liability, workers' comp for electricians, and contractor insurance premiums. Before you skip or scroll, here's why this matters to you. If you're an electrician and your insurance has been renewing without a second look, you could be paying thousands more than you need to. Or worse, you could be unprotected when something goes wrong. This applies whether you're a residential electrician, commercial contractor, or handling mixed-use project. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to uncover hidden overcharges, the classification mistakes costing contractors big, the questions that reveal if your broker is really working for you or not. If you're searching for electrician insurance quotes, this video is your shortcut understanding where the money leaks are. These aren't nice-to-have tips. These are need-to-know steps to protect your business. So stick with me. Let's make sure your policy is working as hard as you are. Let me tell you a story. We all own fire extinguishers. They sit in our truck, our shop, our garage, our offices. But how often do you check them? Imagine this, a spark hits, small fire breaks out. You grab the fire extinguisher, it's dead, expired. It's completely useless. That's what insurance policies can become if no one's reviewing it on a regular basis. Insurance carriers regularly update and change coverages. They don't send out a big red flag. There's no balloon pops out saying, hey, we're changing your protection. Instead, they send out what's called an endorsement, which is insurance speak for a change, buried in a 100-plus page document, written by attorneys, not meant to be easily understood. And it's usually not in your favor, because honestly, when was the last time a governmental agency or insurance company made a change that actually helped you? If they did, it wouldn't be buried in a 100-page document. They'd be telling you with great fanfare and fireworks. If you're not reviewing your endorsements annually, your policy could be dangerously out of date. Let's talk about the loyalty tax. The longer you stay with the same insurance provider, the more likely you're paying a loyalty tax. It's not in your bill, but it shows up in the silent price hikes over the years. And most business owners, they don't push back, especially electricians. They're in the field, doing jobs, managing crews, giving estimates, not sitting at desks reviewing policies. And many brokers, they don't reshop your policy even when better options are out there. Why? Because it's easier not to. It takes us hours to input all information into multiple insurance carrier systems just to get new quotes. In the brokerage market, we have to type up paper applications, email full packets to wholesalers, and follow up again and again to get quotes and approvals. It's a lot of work. Most brokers don't do it unless you ask for it. But easy for them means more expensive for you. When was the last time you double-checked your sales figures or reviewed your classification to see if your work involves high voltage or residential wiring? Also, check your renewal exposure. That's what your rate is based on, usually payroll or sales. If it's payroll, make sure it's just your field team, not your office staff. Insurance companies don't rate based upon office staff, just people who are actually in the field doing the work. If it's sales-based, double-check those numbers too. Even small errors can cost you thousands. Let's dig into misclassifications. Up to 70% of companies are misclassified. Doing high voltage industrial work, but most of your jobs are residential, you're paying for the wrong risk. And if you're underclassified, the audit bill later on will be brutal. This isn't just about codes, it's about contractor survival. Here's how Joyce Insurance Agency helps. We just don't quote, we go deep. We assign a team to remarket your policy every year. We update your payroll, sales, and work done before renewals. We help you build safety plans and employee handbooks that protect your team, but even more important, they lower your premium. And we request every available credit, which most brokers don't even ask for. We help you optimize your general liability, business auto, and workers' comp for electricians, not just shop price. Here's what it feels like to work with us. We complete the renewal forms with you. We just don't send you them to figure out your own. You wouldn't ask your customer to pull their own wire. We're not going to ask you to do mindless insurance paperwork. We answer the phones. Real people, real employees, not a call center. We move fast. Certificates, claims, you name it. And we treat your business like its own. We serve electricians across New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Maryland, Virginia, Georgia, and Kentucky. We have coverage to your region and risk profile. Let's take back control. If your rates keep going up, acknowledge reviewing your coverage. If you're not getting the service you deserve, you don't have to settle. Watch this next video I made on how to review your own insurance policy like a pro. You'll learn how to spot the red flags, ask better questions, and make sure your insurance is actually working for you. You've worked hard to build your business. Let's make sure your insurance company works just as hard to protect it. Joyce Insurance, old school service, modern conveniences, and one of the most trusted names in electrician insurance in the Northeast.